Hey Leos, my apologies about the delay. Welcome to your April 2018 special message reading. And of course, it's quickie style, so it's short, sweet, and to the point. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome and thank you for visiting. If this isn't your first time, welcome back and thank you for coming back. As you can see, I already have your cards laid down because this is the second take. The second time me recording, my camera got overheated, so I had to record again. So let's get right into it, Leos. Right now, your special message from the universe and your angels and your ancestors and the Most High. What comes up is saying that Leos, you're on a roll right now. You have a lot coming your way. You have a lot here already. So what I mean by that, the Three of Clubs is like you have the opportunity in being very happy. You just have to make choices, which wouldn't be so hard from you. And also, it talks about choices, and it also talks about support, like you choosing who you want to support you and how you want them to show up for you. Other than that, it's saying that you should be in a really good space. And if you're not in a good space, Leo, you need to call me and we need to have a session, because a private session, because you guys are getting what you want right now. You have a big, excuse me, let me just articulate what it is that I see. You're expanding your lives right now. A lot of expansion, Leos. So take this opportunity, Leo, to dream big. This is not the time to go for small things. This is the time to seize the moment. Like carpe diem, Leos, this is the time for you. Like if it's something new that you want to start, or not even, I just feel like this is the time to get it right. You have all the doors opening for you so that you could be successful and happy. And I don't even want to say the doors always been open. You just have to choose which direction you want to go in. You got the Queen of Diamond and the King of Diamond. Leos, you are fire sign and you're coming up as diamonds, meaning that you are ruling the material world. So whatever it is that you desire or you look to have, you see for yourself, there's nothing stopping you. There's nothing in the way. Nothing. Just probably a decision to do it or the decision not to, because the two threes definitely, signify that there has to be some choices that you have to make. Some serious choices, because your life is serious and we're talking about serious things. I just pulled the explanation card, like a clarity card between the two threes, and please don't blow it, Leo. Like, you have the opportunity right now to make a lot of finances and to just be on a better road. And not to say that your road has been bad, but you have the opportunity to get 100 steps ahead in 2 weeks, really. Are you gonna take it or are you gonna leave it? You have fire, you have energy, you have spunk, you have stamina, you have perseverance, you have consistency. You have everything you need right now to get everything you want. Go for it. Go for it. You have the support, you have the drive, the talent, the skill. Don't go for small things, Leo. This is not the time to say, oh, okay, let me see to just put in. This is a time to make big time risk, to take big and make big investments, to take bigger risks, to do bigger things, to really go out on a deep end and try your luck. And I don't even want to say it's luck because I feel like I'll be boxing that. Again, I feel like this is the gifts that the universe is giving you and opening you up to. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. The Nine of Hearts is like one of the best cards in the deck, is saying that this is like fulfillment. These are your wishes being granted. Stability. I feel like a lot of you are sitting on something that you don't need to be sitting on, meaning like you're holding something back from the world, from yourself. You're just holding back. And I feel like some of you need to move, and you've been where you have been too long. This is not for all of you, but a few of you that I'm talking to have been living in the same place for very long, and you've been hiding there, and it's time for you to go. It's time for you to move, make a big difference, make a big change. Leo, this is the time for you to make a big change. You haven't been doing too much changes. You haven't been, Leos, you guys haven't did anything drastic in a long time. This is the time to. Because you're going to win. That's why. Excuse me. Let me pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. My Lover's Oracle. We'll see what comes up for you. This is such a strong reading, and I just feel like my words can't even capture how I can't even like relate a message on how important it is for you to really take a chance and do something different. Leos, if you have a friend, an Aries friend or a Sagittarian friend, I would talk to them about, or take some advice from them. Remember, an Aries or another fire sign. I would speak to another fire sign about, you know, some choices, because I feel like fire signs can help you right now, because Aries and Sagittarians are both of them could be free spirited, free nature, especially Sagittarius, but Aries are too, because they go head first, and they'll be able to help you. Both signs will be able to help you make the right decision. Not to say that you can't make the right decision, but I feel like some fear got some of you Leos, you know, by the neck. And so I think a sign that is a little bit more that you can trust, and I feel like you guys can trust, you know, Sagittarians and Aries, or you guys feel very comfortable around them. I feel like you should definitely speak to them more, hang out with them more, to get that energy of freeing yourself up a little bit, so that you could be in alignment with you just living in the moment, but living in the moment in a big way, you know, going for the really big things. It's time to go for the gusto, Leo. Okay, so let me pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. So my Lover's Oracle says you have two cards. You have one that says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Leo, it's time for you to get what you want, and to ask for what you want, and to be as real as you can. And so even in your relationships, you know, don't feel like you're losing anything, or you're at a loss, or you can't say what you want to say or do what you want to do. To hell with it, Leo. Be free. Leos, I want you to tell you my recommendation before I go to the second card. I want you to get some yellow flowers, or just like go to a garden, you know, men and women, like You got some brighter days ahead of you, and I want you to be who you are. I want you to stand tall. I want your voice to be heard. I want your voice to be fierce. I want you to really be who you are. For those Leos who kind of fell asleep or, been tired or just down and out, it's time for you to stand back up because you're back in, it's your season again. It's your season again. It's your time. The other card that came up was playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember love is the greatest of all healers. So what did I say? Lighten up. Get yourself a Sag or Aries to hang out with. They'll help you lighten up because you have a lot to celebrate and you have a lot to be proud and grateful for and you have a lot to look forward for. So Libras, I'm sorry. So Leos, get it together. If you like this video, please press like and please subscribe. Again, I do private readings, so email me. The email address is in the description box. Leos, until next time, you have a good month of what's left of the month. And I'll see you soon. Peace and love.